In Australia, a new cybersecurity incident is reported every 6 minutes, and 73% of organizations expect to have a cybersecurity incident in the next 12 to 24 months. Today I'm at the Southport School, one of Australia's premier independent schools. I'm catching up with Richard Humphreys, the IT manager, to talk to him about how they manage their cybersecurity posture and how the school is leading the industry in identity management. Using Silverfort, how has it allowed the Southport School to take identity to a place it's never been before?
I think what we needed to do was look at the principle of least privilege, ensuring that our students only had access to the resources that they needed access to, and really shoring up the security around those privileged accounts. We implemented Silverfort, we implemented it in a way that we were identifying what was happening in our environment. We had an understanding of what we considered to be the privileged accounts and how we wanted to secure those and provide MFA policies around that. Then we look at all of our consoles where they traditionally wouldn't support multi-factor. We've applied multi-factor to all of those. SSH, PowerShell, privilege escalation, and also limit those tools to a very small subset of accounts, the same small subset of accounts that we would use to manage all of the virtual machines.
So you're telling me that I can put multi-factor authentication on PowerShell?
Absolutely, yeah. And you can prevent that PowerShell multi-factor prompts to just privileged accounts only.
Now that's a really unique feature, right? Because a lot of malicious code uses PowerShell to execute.
Yep. It helps us really implement that zero trust that we've been really striving for over these number of years, implementing different security technologies and shoring up the way that we implement all of our security end to end.
Visibility is also important because it's great to be able to lock all that down. Do you have better visibility now?
We just have great visibility. We went from almost no visibility to lots of visibility. We can see all the authentication traffic. Team like to often put in a rule in a notify policy type scenario where they can see if that rule is getting hit, almost like a canary token, and the threat intelligence. So it will classify certain threats based on activity that's occurring. They'll even bring telemetry data in from Azure, and they'll look at risky users in Azure, for example. It combines the two and then increases the risk level for that user. So if we see critical risk, then we know that there's something going on that we need to look into.
I think about legacy applications, Active Directory being one of those that I think a lot of organizations are still managing, on-prem Active Directory. How has the solution helped you to manage the legacy applications that the school has?
We can really prevent access to those legacy applications. So if those legacy applications only have a small number of users that need to use those and authenticate into them, we can restrict it down to just that group of users, and then we can also apply MFA onto that. Let's say, for example, if that one of those users that we did allow access to that application had their credentials stolen, at least we're providing an MFA, so there's multiple levels of security around the identity aspect for those applications.
You've got a situation where you've got more control of your legacy applications, you're able to improve your privileged access management strategy, you've got better control of your service accounts, and your visibility's increased. So it sounds like it's been a great outcome for the school.
Yeah, absolutely. I genuinely feel that I can say that we are almost there, if not there, at a zero trust model.
Well, Richard, thank you very much for taking the time to talk with me.
Thank you.